Bitcoin is a digital currency that is self-contained. It has no direct relationship to any real-world money and is not regulated by any government or centralized body, yet consumers use it to buy real-world products at big shops. Welcome back, everyone. Let us now understand mining and how it operates. What is Bitcoin mining and why is it important? Bitcoin mining is the process of creating new Bitcoins, but it also is an important part of the blockchain ledger's upkeep and evolution. Bitcoin mining is carried out using high-powered computers that solve hard computational arithmetic problems, and these problems are so complex that they cannot be solved by hand and are difficult enough to tax even the most powerful computers. Mining cryptocurrency is time-consuming, expensive, and only seldom profitable. Nonetheless, mining has a strong allure for many cryptocurrency investors since miners are paid with crypto tokens. Their efforts, this might be because, like gold prospectors in California in 1949, entrepreneurs regard mining as a gift from God, and why not if you're technologically smart? However, before you commit the time and money, listen to this explanation to discover if mining is truly for you. We'll concentrate on Bitcoin. We'll use Bitcoin to refer to the network or the cryptocurrency as the concept throughout, and Bitcoin to refer to the several individual tokens. The mining process comprises the verification of blocks of transactions in the blockchain network, which creates a fresh BTC on the network. Each miner is outfitted with a computer system that includes a high-quality, powerful GPU, and he can mine effectively by solving complicated numerical challenges. In other words, each miner must add blocks of transaction, and the first miner to solve the problem correctly wins a block reward. In terms of block rewards, its value has altered as a result of the occurrence known as Bitcoin halving, which was instituted by Satoshi Nakamoto, the founder of the blockchain network. Over time, this occurrence has reduced miners' block rewards. It started at 50 BTC and now is worth 6.25 BTC. After the last halving in 2024, it will be worth 3.125 BTC. Trading online. Online trading has a plethora of advantages. Many automated trading sites are built on powerful artificial intelligence technology, which is why automated trading systems such as immediate edge applications work well. More precisely, you may earn a daily ROI of up to 300% or $750 in a single day of trading. Another advantage is that there is no registration costs on the exchange site, and you only need to deposit at least $250. Another advantage is that you may trade here even if you are new to the online trading or cryptocurrency. The benefit of online trading and mining. One of the primary benefits of being a miner is the ability to vote and have the choice to vote on any requests that change in the network depending on their processing power. If you are simply interested in trading online, trading platforms are preferable alternative, especially if you have no preferences for Bitcoin mining or long-term network activity. It is important to note that you do not have the right to vote on the blockchain network as an investor. How does Bitcoin mining work? The blockchain is where all the mining begins. This is a decentralized online ledger that records the network transactions. A block is the collection of authorized transactions. These blocks are connected to form a chain. Therefore, the term blockchain. A miner's objective on the Bitcoin network is to add individual blocks to the blockchain by solving complex mathematical puzzles. This goal necessitates a massive computing and electrical resources, while several miners fight to add each block. The miner who solves the challenge will add the block and its authorized transactions to the blockchain. This miner earns a payout of 6.25 Bitcoins. Mining as verifying transactions. Two things must happen for Bitcoin miners to earn money by validating transactions. First, they must validate 1 megabyte MB worth of transactions, which may be as little as 1 but are more typically several thousands depending on how much data each transaction holds. Second, to add a block of transaction to the blockchain, miners must solve a difficult computational math problem known as proof of work. They are attempting to generate a 64-digit hexadecimal number known as a hash that is less than or equal to the target hash. Essentially, a miner's computer spits out hashes at varying speeds depending on the unit, such as a megahashes per second, gigahashes per second, or terahashes per second, guessing all the possible 64 integers until they find a solution. As of August 2020, the difficulty level of the most recent block is more than 16 trillion. That means the probability of a computer creating a hash that is less than the objective is 1 in 16 trillion. To put that in context, you're approximately 44,500 times more likely to win the Powerball jackpot with a single lottery ticket than you are to correctly guess the hash on the first try. Fortunately, mining computer systems systems generate a plethora of hash options. The difficulty level is changed every 216 block or about every 2 weeks to maintain consistent mining rates. The more miners fighting for a solution, the more complex the problem and the more expensive it is to create a new block of Bitcoins. The reverse is also true. Removing processing power from the network lowers the difficulty, making mining simpler. Can you make profit mining Bitcoin? A single ASIC may consume the same amount of energy as 500,000 PlayStation 3 consoles, which is why Bitcoin mining at home is just not profitable. The cost of power has the greatest impact on the profitability of Bitcoin mining. For example, if you reside in Louisiana and have access to energy at an industrial cost of 4.58 cents per kilowatt hour, the cheapest in the country, you would lose money. Even if you had the top tier ASICs technology, Bitcoin miners that do not have the direct access to inexpensive power have another alternative. Where can I begin mining Bitcoin? Bitcoin mining is still possible despite the exceedingly difficult and seldom lucrative. While joining a mining pool produces the greatest results, the following actions can be done to get started with Bitcoin mining. Determine profitability. The primary expenditures will be the cost of power and mining hardware. Any profit will be heavily reliant on Bitcoin's fluctuating value. Purchase mining hardware. After preliminary estimates, plan to spend anything from several hundred to several $1,000s on mining hardware. Select mining software. After that, you'll need a platform to access the blockchain and manage your mining. There are several popular Bitcoin mining software solutions to select from. Create a Bitcoin wallet. Once you've mined Bitcoins, you'll need a Bitcoin wallet to hold them. Digital wallets allow you to store Bitcoins in the cloud, but they are popular target for fraudsters. On offline wallet protects Bitcoins by storing them on a device that is not linked to the internet. Join a mining pool. The best chance of success is to join a mining pool. Get started. After you've completed the preceding steps, you may begin mining. Although it is very quiet business, equipment should be examined regularly to verify that everything is in working order. What do I need to mine Bitcoin? Bitcoin is intended to change the difficulty necessary to mine one block every 14 days or every 2016 blocks mined. The ultimate objective is to keep the time necessary to mine one Bitcoin to under 10 minutes. Since Bitcoin has been around since 2009, its mining difficulty is now quite high, necessitating the use of resource-intensive, strong hardware. The first and most essential piece of Bitcoin mining equipment is specialized mining gear known as application-specific integrated circuits, or ASICs. A new ASIC device can range in price from a few $100s to $10,000. Although the cost of mining gear is only a portion of the total cost, ASICs use massive quantities of power, the cost of which can soon outweigh the cost of the equipment that employs it. To join the Bitcoin network, you'll also need to pick a Bitcoin mining software that is not as costly as hardware. In reality, there is a plethora of trustworthy software accessible for free. To assess the profitability of Bitcoin mining, all expenditures including hardware, software, and power must be examined. The current value of Bitcoin, which varies constantly, must be also considered, as well as any taxes you may owe. Mining hazards can both include financial and regulatory concerns. As previously mentioned, Bitcoin mining and mining in general is fraught with financial peril. It is possible to spend hundreds or thousands of dollars on mining equipment alone to receive no return on investment. Joining a mining pools can help reduce this risk. What exactly is cloud mining in the context of Bitcoin? How do you join a Bitcoin mining pool? Is it illegal to mine a Bitcoin? What are the dangers associated with mining? Tell us all about these in the comment section below. Thanks for watching.